Hello, welcome back to Pete's Cider Century. Tonight I've got a perry. It's Dunkertons organic perry. I haven't tried many real perries as opposed to pear ciders, by which I mean actually made from perry pears, as this one says it is. And it is quite a strong one. It's 7.5%, 7.5%, and just tell you a little bit about it because I've not read the blurb. Sparkling perry, organically grown pears. Yeah, something about the trees. Yeah, perry trees tend to be very, very old. They, some are over 300 years old. You know, you can't. You have to wait a generation or something before you can start getting the fruit off them, I think. Varieties of perries: Merrylegs, Red Horse, Moorcroft, Painted Lady and Thorn. And I'm serving it lightly chilled. So let's get on with it. This is I think the second Dunkerton cider I've tried. I had the Black Fox cider a few months ago, which I liked a great deal, and I've got one or two more to try. So it's pouring to somewhat cloudy, greenish hue to it, not surprisingly. But yeah, a bit of cloudiness there, quite a bit of carbonation, lots of very fine bubbles rising from the bottom as well as larger ones forming around the side of the glass. Yeah, it's got a nice slightly sort of spicy smell to it. Getting out some pear notes, obviously, but yeah, some. It's given me some oakiness as well. I don't know if this is. I don't even know if they age perries in oak, but definitely getting some oakiness to it, similar to your kind of vintage ciders. But okay. Quite a lot of mouthfeel, a lot of sweetness up front, but then it comes to a sort of a drier, quite a tart finish. Not too much acidity, as you expect from a perry, kind of nice, quite a nice mellow rounded flavour to it, but definitely some tartness to it as well, as I say, especially in the finish, so that's makes it pretty interesting. I've really, I tried a pear cider earlier tonight, which was a Marks and Spencer's one I've had before, which, as far as you know, your pear ciders go, is a pretty decent one. But this is much more flavoursome and well, actually, roughly they're the same strength, but you are really getting some taste of the fruit in here, and I imagine the sort of specific characteristics of a perry pear. I imagine they're not really eating pears, they're probably not very sweet. And if you think of a pear cider, imagine it to be sweeter than a cider. It's not really the case here. Not getting oakiness on the taste, it was more the smell, but that may be something else I was smelling. But yeah, really nice. Good sort of complex, well, just a very nice drink. Would go well with, well, anything that a vintage cider would go well with, I suppose. Certainly with cheese, spicy food, I guess. And yeah, I like it a great deal. I would certainly give this a high mark. Probably I'd go as far as 8.5 out of 10 for this. Certainly as it's it's really hard to come by a decent perry, a proper perry, as opposed to the the somewhat sweet and not so interesting pear ciders. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10, Dunkertons organic perry. Thanks again for watching.